À tous de DDO, attention pour le décompte final. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, top. Allumage Vulcain. Allumage des EAP, décollage Ariane VA 247.
Local time and right on time. Ariane 5 began her mission, lifting off from the ground here in French Guiana with a lot of fire, carrying 2 new satellites. We lost her into the clouds. We didn't have much visibility, but we did have liftoff. The 2 boosters now providing 90% of our thrust, propelling the launcher along her trajectory at an ever higher velocity, as the DDO says all is working perfectly on board. Our mass at liftoff, 775 tons. And to get that sort of weight off the ground, you need a lot of push, and push we have. She's burning 5 tons of fuel every second. That's 2.5 tons per second burning in each booster, plus the core stage burning another 300 kilos of fuel, again, every second. Ariane 5 is now following the program in the onboard computer, which gives all the orders, including stage separations, which we will soon see in less than a minute.
Tous les paramètres à bord sont nominaux, la propulsion est nominale.
The DDO says all is working fine on board. We're in the first of 4 flight phases. We'll describe each in turn and in detail so you can follow Ariane as she heads east across the Atlantic. Right now, the first flight phase,
est nominale.
The single first stage engine and the 2 boosters are burning. The boosters will each consume their 240 tons in just over 2 minutes. In about 20 seconds, they will be extinguished, and they're the first to be jettisoned, and you'll hear that from the DDO, and you'll see that, of course, on the animation as well. This first flight phase, using both cryogenic cold fuel and storable propellant, cryogenic offering certain advantages over storable, better and more precise performance, and its motors can be reignited. There we have right on time, separation of the 2 boosters. The DDO confirms it. They fall 500 kilometers from shore into a protected area. Give you an idea what it looks like from the onboard camera. There is a second booster to the port side of the ship, which is out of camera range. French Guiana was in part chosen as a base for its opening on the water, launches posing no threat to the local population. We'll have more on that coming up. For now, on the bottom of your screen, take a look on the left, our altitude approaching 100 kilometers, and on the right, our speed. We've passed 2 kilometers per second. The speed we need for satellite separation, roughly 9 kilometers per second, so keep your eyes on the numbers. And when we near the region of 9 kilometers per second, we're getting near satellite separation. Fairing separation has come right on time. Separation given by 2 pyrotechnic systems, one horizontal and one vertical. They're cords that actually remove the fairing by a small contained explosion, and we emphasize contained, of course. We can separate the fairing now because we are out of the dense layers of the atmosphere. Over 100 kilometers up, there's neither friction nor heating, which could disturb the passengers. Also, we can discard any dead weight when possible to maximize the launcher's performance. The fairing weighs 2.5 tons, so it's good to get rid of it when we can. Ariane 5 is the heavy lift launcher. The 2 other members of the family, Soyuz, you know, lifting middle-sized payloads, 2 and 3 tons, and Vega, the light lift vehicle for missions of 1 ton roughly. With its family of launch vehicles, Arianespace is the reference, providing launches of any mass to any orbit at any time. And Arianespace is part of Europe's space effort, which is a 3-way affair among ESA, CNES, and Arianespace, and you find them all here along with the customers. Arianespace is in charge of operating the family of launchers and of marketing launch services and the Ariane program. ESA, in a nutshell, funding new programs, and the CNES overseeing coordination of all space-based operations.
La propulsion est nominale, le pilotage reste calme.
The Guyana Space Center, the world's only dedicated commercial space base, where Arianespace operating the launcher family Ariane 5 and soon to be Ariane 6, Soyuz and Vega, soon to be the updated